There's a placement in your birth chart that can show you the way you commit and show up in a relationship. It's not in a fluffy, fun, let's date way like Venus is, or in a Mars, I'm chasing and this is what I need way. It's more structural, and it's literally the cheat code to understanding your base coding when it comes to relationships. It's called Juno, and it's fascinating. I'm Nadia, I'm neurospicy as heck, and I'm obsessed with astrology. I also have a data addiction, so in the comments to feed my little data addiction, I would love to know, where is your Juno? Does this resonate with you? So let's get into the legend of Juno, because it's a spicy one. Juno, or the equivalent in Greek mythology, was Hera. She was the wife of Zeus, or Jupiter. She was the queen of the gods. Now, I think they were fundamentally mismatched. Think Sagittarius and paranoid Scorpio vibes that didn't gel very well. You see, Juno wanted something very straightforward. Commitment. Show up. Raise a bunch of baby gods with me. Let's rule the world. Jupiter, on the other hand, or Zeus, had a very different goal in life. Jupiter's goal in life was very similar to Bonnie Blue's. How many people can I sleep with? Which really didn't gel with Juno. She got a bad rap because she ended up spending more time tracking down all these lovers, which was a full-time job. She gets done dirty by history, I think, mythology. So how do you decode your Juno and what she means in your birth chart? First, we need to figure out what your commitment persona is, because this is basically the keys to the kingdom. It's also super helpful to know this about your partner, because I think a lot of misunderstandings happen when you have different commitment personas. So if your Juno falls in a fire sign, that means you need excitement. You need there to be a passionate, adventurous partnership. You also need someone that doesn't crowd you and respects your independence. As soon as the relationship becomes dull or restrictive, you find that commitment that you're capable of starts dying slowly. If you have your Juno in an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you require stability and consistency and practical support. Financial reliance and shared tangible goals are non-negotiable for you. That's literally how your commitment persona works. For air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, intellectual connection, how the mind falls in love, is what you need to commit. You need a partner you can talk about anything with, who values equal partnerships and mental stimulation. And the water signs, they're a little bit tricky. So if you have your Juno in Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, you seek deep emotional merging. Intuition and absolute vulnerability are literally the keys to unlock your total commitment. You want a soulful bonding experience, not just a shallow relationship. This can be difficult because your Juno doesn't necessarily have the same fingerprints as the rest of your chart. For instance, you can be very dominant air energy or fire energy and have a very grounded earth element Juno. Now, in the next video, I'll go through each sign that Juno falls in, and I'll talk a little bit about what the type of partner you need, the relationship dynamics, and also how the shadow side shows up and what your triggers are. And if you've made it to the end, thank you so much for being part of the Ride or Dies. I really appreciate you. And I want to know in the comments, I want to ask you something. Would you be willing to commit a crime to obtain caffeine if coffee was ever outlawed? Because I think I would be a straight up coffee dealer. There is very few things I would not do for caffeine. Like my Juno runs on caffeine basically.